Hi, kindergarten. It's day 1 of writing. Today we're going to read a story about the seasons, and then you're going to get a chance to retell the story on one of the retelling worksheets I sent you. It has the yellow border on it. Unfortunately, my printer and my computer will not communicate with each other. I've been working on it for hours and it's just not happening. So I'm going to let you work with your grown-up on telling the beginning, the middle, and the end. When I'm done reading the story, I will tell you my version of it, and then you can work on telling the beginning, the middle, and the end of this story. That's all about the seasons. So let's dive in and read the story, and then I'll retell, and then you'll go off and you'll write the beginning, middle, and end of the story. All right. So the title of our book is called When the Earth Wakes. It's written by Annie Rucky, and the publisher is Scholastic. So let's take a look at that. I see a bear on the front, some birds. I see the sun and some blue sky and some green earth. And I see a mama and a baby bear. When the Earth Wakes. When the Earth wakes in spring. I thought this was a great book to read at this time of year, since we start off with that spring season in the book, and it's spring now. She throws off her snowy blankets. And dances with fresh, soft breezes. So the snow starts to melt, and we have those bears dancing in the warm breeze of spring. By the time summer arrives, now we see Mama and Baby Bear with some butterflies. She is wide awake and full of life. Ooh, I see all kinds of signs of life. We've got the bear fishing, we've got some butterflies, and we've even got a red-winged blackbird there. She heats up and thunders through long, hot days. I love how the illustrator captured the rain and the clouds, and you can just hear the thunder and see the lightning. Into bright and noisy nights. Look at those super bright fireflies and the moon. So we've done spring and summer so far. Then in fall, look at those Canadian geese. What are they doing? They're migrating. The earth becomes drowsy. Things start to slow down. Birds start to migrate to their winter grounds. She drapes herself in colorful leaves. Autumn leaves falling on the ground in a rainbow of colors. And gets ready for winter. Gets darker a little earlier. The bears look like they're walking somewhere. I wonder where they're walking. And it is then shaken by cold winds. No more warm breezes, we have cold winds. It looks like they're climbing into their den. And that, wait a minute. By cold winds, that she covers herself with blankets of snow. There are the bears in their den, staying warm, sleeping through the winter, and drifts into a deep, quiet sleep. They look so cozy together. And dreams until spring. Okay, so it's my turn to retell this story to you, and then it's your turn to retell and write the story with your grown-up. So, when the earth wakes, the first thing we read about was spring. Something I could say about spring, right, is in spring, the snow melts and the breezes blow. That's the first part. In the middle, right, we could tell about summer. Then summer arrives. Butterflies and animals wake up. Then I could write about fall. There's lots of things you can write about the seasons. These are just ones I'm choosing. Then in fall, birds migrate. And leaves change color. The last season is winter. In winter, the cold winds blow and the snow piles up. Now it's your turn. Take out that worksheet and fill out the 4 seasons from beginning, spring, to end, all the way through winter. Tomorrow, we'll think about another story we can tell beginning, middle, and end. Have a good afternoon.